In this tutorial, we will be going through the customizer in detail. To start, make sure you're logged into your WordPress site and go to your site's homepage. You can do this quickly by clicking your site's title on the top left corner. Once the homepage has loaded, locate and click the Customize button in the top bar. The Customizer menu will open on the left. This is where you will set site-wide styles, including colors, menu styles, link styles, fonts, etc. The first tab is Site Identity. This is where you will upload and change your site's logo, title, tagline, and icon. The logo will appear in the header across the site. The site title, tagline, and icon are all for adjusting what appears in a browser's tab. The tagline is optional. Feel free to leave it blank if desired. Next is the Options tab. This is where we set button, gutter, and link styles. The theme style should always be set to default. There are two button style options, default and underline. The default option adds a border all the way around a button, while the underline button option only adds a bottom border. Next is the gutter size. This refers to the spacing between columns. For example, if we go to our kitchen sink page and go down to our column blocks, we can see the gutter in between these two blocks. This is currently set to large, but you also have the option of medium, small, and none. You can choose which of these options works best for your site. The last field in the Options tab is for link styles. This edits link styles for inline links or links within text, such as this link here. These two options are standard and underline. The standard option adds a background highlight, while the underline option simply underlines the link. The next tab in the customizer is Navigation. This is where you will adjust the site's menu styles. The first field is Nav Display, which has two options, bar and overlap. The bar option will show the nav as a separate bar in the header, while the overlap option will show the nav overlapping the hero. Next is Nav Position. The block option will show the header only when the user is scrolled to the top, while the sticky option will show a smaller header when the user has scrolled down. For the rest of these fields, it's important to note that we are referring to three different menus here: the main menu, the secondary menu, and the sidebar menu. The main menu is in the header on the bottom, and the secondary menu, or eyebrow navigation, is in the header on the top. An example of a sidebar menu can be found on our About page. This menu on the right is what we call the sidebar menu. The menu item size is exactly what it sounds like. It's for adjusting the font size of the menu items in the main nav. The menu button option is referring to this button. By default, this only shows on smaller screen sizes. However, you have the option to show it on all screen sizes if desired. Main menu font transform gives you the option to make the menu items all uppercase or keep them normal. Main menu font weight adjusts the font weight of the main menu items. Note that not all fonts come with every font weight. If you are not seeing the font or weight appear correctly, try selecting a different weight. The secondary menu fields are all identical to the main menu fields. The last two fields are for sidebar navigation. You have control over this menu's font weight and color in the Navigation tab. Next, we'll take a look at the Typography tab. This is where you will set site-wide fonts. You get to choose from over 40 fonts for both the headers and the paragraphs. Remember to note that not all fonts come with every font weight. If you are not seeing the font weight appear correctly, try a different font or a different weight. The next tab is the Color tab. This is where site-wide colors are set. Theme background changes the background color. This is a white background, and this is what the gray background would look like. Next is the primary color. This color is the main color you will see throughout the site. The primary dark color is also frequently used. The accent color will only appear in a few places, such as inline links. The light background color will be pulled into different elements with text, such as the sidebar menus, content block headers, accordions, and more. These last couple fields set the default colors for the alert bar. This is an example of what an alert bar looks like. There is a separate video on how to create alert bars and override these default colors. The next tab is for customizing the hero. When we say hero, we are referring to the block on top of each page that has the page title and often a background image. The first hero field is the padding. This adjusts the amount of padding or the height of the page and post heroes. This is currently set to extra large, but it goes all the way down to small. The next option is for hero text alignment. You can either align the text left or center, as it is here. The hero subnav size is referring to the in-page nav, which consists of links in the hero. An example of this can be found on our kitchen sink page. We will go over how to add this feature in a different video. The last field is the hero overlay. This is for the color overlay on the hero image. The standard option shows a color overlay of 75%. Light is 50%. And none shows no color overlay. Next in line is the Bio tab. This tab is for the bio block. You have the choice of making the bio photos circle, with rounded corners, or square. There will be another video on how to add a bio block. The next tab is for icons. The top icon is for icons on a production page. These detail icons in the sidebar can either be light or dark. The social icons field updates the social icons in the footer. For these, you have the option of standard, dark circle, dark square, outline square, and outline circle. And that's it. There's no need to touch these last two tabs. Once you are done making all of these updates, make sure to click Publish up top to save all your changes. And that's it for the customizer. You've got all your site-wide styles set.